In the last lecture we learned the chapter 2. In that we learned the lithosphere and we written the lithosphere keyword. I hope that is clear to you. Now we are moving further to the hydrosphere. Right? Open your book, everyone. Open social science book. And that page number 7. Page number 7. Page number 7. Hydrosphere. 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 Now, pay attention. Now, let me talk to you about the hydrosphere. Now, let me talk to you about the hydrosphere. The hydrosphere is the liquid component. The hydrosphere is a liquid component. First keyword. Hydrosphere is the liquid component. Then, liquid component of the earth. It includes the ocean, seas, lakes, ponds, rivers and the streams. What include? It includes the oceans, seas, lakes, ponds and the rivers. On the surface of the earth, the area of water is more than that of land. The area of water is more than that of land. Where the area of water is more? In the seas, in the lakes, in the ponds and in the streams. Hydrosphere covers 71% of the earth's surface. How many percentage? The hydrosphere covered, that is 71%. How many? 71% the hydrosphere is covered. A water body in hydrosphere that carries a huge amount of water is known as ocean. Underline this line if it may ask in the exam what is ocean. So you have to write that the a water body in hydrosphere that carries a huge amount of water is known as ocean. In ocean, very huge amount of water is there. These oceans are the Pacific Ocean. These oceans are the Pacific Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean, and the Indian Ocean and the Arctic Oceans. How many oceans? Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean and the Arctic Ocean. All these oceans are connected with each other. All oceans are connected with each other. The water bodies close to the land are known as seas, bays, straits, gulfs, etc. The water bodies close to the land. Water bodies close to the land are known as seas, bays, straits, gulfs, etc. The oceans on the earth are huge and deep. The ocean on the earth are huge and deep. Valleys with depth of 10 to 11 kilometers are located at their bodies. At their bottoms. How many kilometers? Valleys with depth valleys with the depth of 10 to 11 kilometers. Valleys, liquid component, then depth of valleys that is 10 to 11 kilometers. The ocean bed has similar feature like that of the surface of the earth. It has high mountains, plateaus, then vast plains, valleys, etc. So once again I am repeating this paragraph, so pay attention. Now let me talk to about the hydrosphere. The hydrosphere is the liquid component. How? Which component? Liquid component. Here I write the keywords of the earth. It includes. What includes? Here I write it down. Includes oceans, then ponds, then rivers, then lakes and streams What include? Liquid component. Liquid component include the oceans, ponds, rivers, lakes and streams. The first line is what? The liquid hydrosphere is the liquid component of the earth. It includes ocean, ponds, rivers, lakes and streams. Of the 71% of the earth's surface, only how many percent? 71% of the earth's surface, a water body in hydrosphere that carries a huge amount of water is known as the ocean. This ocean, how many oceans now? In oceans, there is a Pacific Ocean, then Atlantic Oceans, then Indian Ocean, then Arctic Ocean. All these oceans are connected with each other. All oceans are connected with each other. The water bodies close to the land, land are known as seas, bays, straits, gulfs, etc. The ocean on the earth are huge and deep. Valleys with depth of 10 to 11 kilometers are located at their bottom. The ocean bed has similar features like that of the surface of the earth. It has high mountains, plateaus, vast plains and valleys, etc. First, write it down this much in your book, then we will move further. done, students? Now moving further, you have to write under that. Okay, I'll erase it. You have to write under it. In hydrosphere only. Mummy, how much water will there in this seas? What? Who said one wind? What said then? Mummy, how much water will there be in the seas? Since sea water is salty, it is useful to us. Yes, ocean contains 97% of the total amount of earth on the total amount of water on the earth. Oceans. How much? 97% of the total amount of water of the earth. Approximately one third of remaining water is trapped in ice caps and the glaciers at poles of Himalayas and other mountain glaciers. Some water is accumulated in the lakes. Some water is accumulated in the lakes. Some flows in the rivers. And some is stored in the interior of the earth as a groundwater. Then the amount of potable, it means fit for drinking water is less. The amount of potable water is less. Fresh water is precious. Fresh water is precious. The fresh water is required by living beings for their existence to drink water. The moisture for rain, which is the main source of fresh water, comes from the oceans only. The moisture for rain, which is the main source of fresh water, comes from the ocean only. Valuable chemicals, minerals, salt, fishes, etc. are found in the seas. The valuable chemicals, minerals, salt, fishes, etc. are found in the seas. As we living organism on the land, in the same way the seas and ocean have aquatic life inside them. The tremendous force of waves, tides and the currents of oceans are potential sources for generating electricity. Besides, these oceans are also useful as waterways. Now, once again I am repeating the second paragraph. You have to pay attention. Yes, ocean contains 97% of the total amount of water on the earth. Approximately one third. See, ocean contains 97%. The remaining water is only 3%. In that, one third of remaining water is trapped in ice caps and glaciers at poles, Himalayas and other mountains. Some water is accumulated in the lakes and some flows in the rivers and some is stored in the interior of earth as groundwater. The amount of potable water is less. It means drinking water is less. Fresh water is precious. This fresh water is required by living beings for their existence. The moisture for rain is the main source of fresh water, comes from the oceans only. Now moving further to the third paragraph. Valuable chemicals, minerals, salt, fishes, etc. are found in a seas. What found in a seas? That valuable chemicals, minerals, salt and fishes. As we have living organism on the land, in the same way we have living organism in the land. We have living organism on the land now. Aquatic life, that is in the same way the seas and ocean have aquatic life inside them. The tremendous force of waves, tremendous force of waves, tides and currents of oceans are potential source for generating electricity. You have to underline this line, that the tremendous source of waves, tides, currents of acid, oceans are potential source for generating electricity. Besides, these oceans are also useful as waterways. Besides, these oceans are also useful as waterways to carry the all thing to the ocean, in that cruise and boats. Okay. Now turn your page number 8. In that you can see this, right? In that there is given tropic of Cancer, then equator and the tropic of Capricorn, right? In the map that is given. Now I hope you all are clear with the hydrosphere. First you write down these two words in the under that we written ocean and the covered 97 of the water. Now moving further to our next topic, that is atmosphere. That is atmosphere. Next is atmosphere. The sphere of air that wraps the earth from all sides is called the atmosphere. Underline this line. It may ask in a 1 mark question what is atmosphere, so you have to write it. The sphere of air that wraps the earth from all sides is called the atmosphere. It extends approximately up to 1600 kilometers from the surface of the earth. How much? 1600 kilometers from the surface of the earth. Now, moving further, it cannot be seen clearly with the naked eye like lithosphere and the hydrosphere. Atmosphere is composed of various gases, water vapor, dust particles, smoke, salt, microorganisms, etc. Atmosphere is colorless, odorless and the transparent, right? Solid, liquid and gaseous elements are included in the atmosphere. It contains approximately 79% of the nitrogen, 21% of the oxygen and the 1% of the other gases. once again I'm repeating this paragraph. Pay attention. The spare of air. The spare of air wraps the earth. All sides from the all sides is called the atmosphere. It extends. Sorry for the disturbance. Now, the sphere of air that wraps the earth from all sides is called the atmosphere. It extends approximately up to 1600 kilometers from the surface of the earth. It cannot be seen clearly with our naked eye, with our eyes. We cannot see clearly. Then naked eye like a lithosphere and hydrosphere. We can see the lithosphere and the hydrosphere, but we cannot see from our eyes the atmosphere. Atmosphere is composed of various gases. Water vapor. Here I write it down. Composed with the gases, then water vapor, then dust particles, then smoke, then salt, or the microorganism, etc. Composed with the gases, water vapor, dust particles, smoke, salt, and microorganisms. Atmosphere is colorless, odorless, and the transparent. The atmosphere is colorless, then odorless, and the transparent. Now atmosphere is colorless, odorless, and the transparent. Solid, liquid, and the gaseous elements are included in the atmosphere. Which elements is included in the atmosphere? The answer is the solid, liquid, and the gaseous. Which element included? Solid, liquid, and gaseous. Elements are included in the atmosphere. It contains approximately 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and the 1% other gases. What include? 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and 1% other gases. How much? 21% oxygen. Then question and the 1% is other guesses. Total 100%. Percentage is 100. Write it down this in your notebook quickly. Okay. Now next we will move in the our next lecture. Okay. Next we will discuss in our next lecture. Now in homework you have to write down these keywords. Homework, that is keywords. Keywords you have to write in your fair book, and the exercise question you have to write in your fair book. In the chapter 1 exercise question, that I'll give you the PDF of that. Okay. So those who don't have the book, you can write from the PDF and you can read from the PDF. Okay. In the fair book you all have to write it. It is compulsory to you. You have to write. It is compulsory that you have to write down all the exercise. Okay. Now, next in the atmosphere only, that we will discuss in our next lecture. In that ozone layer and everything was that we will discuss in the next lecture. Okay. Till then, bye students and the tech.